Hello everyone and welcome back to ASK Beauty and More. Today I'm going to be doing a BOXYCHARM unboxing and try on. That's the box it comes in. You open it up and it looks like this. This month's theme is Rock 2018. Wow, it's so hard to believe it's already 2018. Making me feel a little old, but that's okay. For those of you who don't know what BOXYCHARM is, it's a monthly beauty subscription box. It's like Ipsy, only it's $21 a month, but it comes with 5 full-size products. Another way it differs from Ipsy is that it's not customizable. They don't have it set to where you can customize it for your skin tone and things like that, and your preferences on what type of makeup you like. They don't have that option available yet. Hopefully they'll be working on that so they can get that fixed up for us in the future. But they are good about putting things in the box that are pretty universal for most, if not all, skin shades, skin tones. If you've been debating on getting BOXYCHARM, maybe this video can help you make up your mind. Now, without any further ado, let's jump right on into the video. So like I said in the intro, the theme this month is Rock 2018. On the back of the card, it has all the products, a little description about them, and their retail price. So I was really excited when I opened the box earlier to see what was in it so I would know what to put on my face and what not to for the try-on portion of this video. As you can tell, I think you can tell, I have nothing at all on my face right now. And that is because the first thing I saw when I opened the box, I'm very excited about, is the Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. Very excited to see this in the box. I love Dr. Brandt. They have such good skincare products. I have not actually tried this primer before, so I'm excited to try it. Before I forget, this primer retails for $38. Already, that's almost twice what you paid for the box, and that's just one product that's in it. So let's go ahead and put this primer on my face and see how it works. So I'm just going to start with a small amount like I would any other primer. It feels very smooth. Okay, primer is on. It felt very smooth going on. It felt moisturizing with a slight silicone feel to it, but it feels pretty moisturizing on my face. If you have very dry skin, you would probably want to put a heavier moisturizer on underneath it, but it feels very nice on my skin right now. Now I'm going to quickly put on my foundation and concealer and all of that fun stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so next in the box is this It Cosmetics Brow Power Brow Pencil in the shade Universal Taupe. Now, I have fairly light eyebrows. They're not the lightest, but I have fairly light eyebrows, so I have not tried this product before, so we'll see how it works on my eyebrows. Okay, this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. It has a spoolie on one end and the pencil product on the other. So that is what it looks like. It has an oval shape to it, which is a little different. So let's try it out. First, I'm going to use the spoolie end to comb my eyebrows up. Okay, eyebrows are done. It might be just a smidge darker than I normally wear my eyebrows, but it suits me pretty well, so that's awesome. The next thing I see in here is this eyeshadow palette, Glam Metals. This is by, oh, I forgot to tell you the price of the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. That retails for $24. And this eyeshadow palette is this is by the Crown Pro company. I thought all they made was brushes, so I'm pretty excited to try this eyeshadow palette out. And it is the Glam Metals palette, and it retails for $25. Okay, let's try it out. See what it looks like on the inside. Oh, really cute. It has this guitar-shaped mirror, which is really cute. Not very practical because you can't see your whole face in it, but it's still really cute. And these are the colors. So it looks like this has 2, 4, 6, 8 shimmery or metallic type shades and 1 matte black. So I don't know what kind of look I'm going to go for today, but let's try this out, shall we? I'm going to have to dip into another palette for a transition shade because the only matte in this palette is the black. Okay, I'm just going to quickly jump into this Smashbox Mattes palette, and I'm going to pop this shade here in the crease for a little transition shade. Since the Glam Metals palette only has a matte black. Okay, now I'm going to jump into this Wet n Wild Reformulated Comfort Zone palette and go in with this transition shade just to deepen up the lower part of the crease and the outer V a little. Okay, now I'm going to jump into the Glam Metals palette, and I believe I'm going to go in with the shade Wild Thing. This one here. And I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm just going to pick up the pigment on my finger because that is how I typically apply shimmer shades. And let's see how it goes. Very pigmented, very pretty. Now let's get the other eye. Now I'm going to go in with this shade, The Wicked. And I'm going to place that just in the outer V with a flat shader brush. Now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush that I used for the transition and blend it all together. Okay, now the lids are all blended out. This is what it's looking like. I like these colors I've tried. Now I'm going to take the transition shade on the lower lash line and just smoke it out a little. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with this shade from the Smashbox palette and blend that out even further. Okay, so I only tried out the shades Wild Thing and The Wicked, but I do really like them. The only problem with this palette is you're going to have another palette to go with it to get a complete look because it doesn't have any matte transition shades in it. But the two shimmery shades that I tried, I did really like. They blended out really easy and they were very pigmented. So the next product we have in the box is by Pure. It is the Bronze and Brighten Cheek Palette, and it retails for $34. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Very pretty colors. I'm a little nervous about this bronzer. It looks like it might be a little dark for me, but I'm going to go in light-handed and hope for the best. So I'm taking this brush by Morphe, big fluffy brush, because I want to go in very lightly. I'm going to swatch these first. Ooh, they are super creamy. Okay, there's the blush, the highlighter in the middle, and the bronzer on the bottom. They all have a sheen, the bronzer and blush as well. So let's see how they look on my fair skin. Not too bad, not too bad. The sun has come in behind me and I'm using natural light, so my face is looking a little dark right now. I apologize for that. But I think you can see if you go in with a light hand, even if you're fair complected, you can get away with it. Now let's try the blush. It looks very pigmented, like the bronzer. So I'm going to go in with a light hand. Okay, so that's the blush. Okay, I just moved my table a little bit because the sun was starting to come in my face and I wanted it to be more true to color. So I think you can see better now. I really like this blush. Okay, let's try the highlighter. The true test is the highlighter, right? So that's the highlighter. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it is very pretty. Do a little down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Okay, so I really like this palette by Pure. And the last thing in the box this month is a lip paint by the brand Girlactic, and it retails for $23. This is what the packaging looks like. I love the matte packaging and the shiny lid. Okay, this looks like a pretty dark burgundy brownish shade. I know I'm terrible at describing shades, but this is what it looks like. Regular doe foot applicator. I'm going to give it a swatch here beside the bronzer that I swatched. Very pretty shade. This smells legit like cupcake icing. Vanilla icing. Smells delicious. Okay, let's put it on and see how it looks on the lips. And that's what the lipstick looks like. So all in all, I am very happy with this month's BOXYCHARM box. The standout products for me are the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I really liked this. The It Universal Brow Pencil. I really like this. I'm surprised. It might be a tad dark, but that might be because I went in a little heavy-handed. If I used a little lighter hand with it, I think it would be a little closer to the shade that I usually wear my brows. And the other standout product was the matte lip paint by Galactic. I really like this. The color is a little deeper than I typically wear, but I think it's a very pretty winter color. Now, I really liked this palette. The blush I really like. I do like blushes with a sheen. Not so much shimmer, but a sheen. And it has a very pretty sheen to it. And the highlighter, I really like the highlighter. So this palette was a win. Just the bronzer was okay for me. The eyeshadow palette, the Glam Metals palette by Crown, it's okay. It's good. The two shades that I tried, the two shimmer shades that I tried, they were really nice, but this is not a palette that you can throw in your purse and travel with, that you don't have to take another palette with you because of the lack of matte transition shades. There was also nothing to highlight the brow bone or the inner corner with, at least not for my skin tone, not for my complexion in this palette. So this was okay. It wasn't bad. It was just okay for me. So all in all, I give this month's BOXYCHARM 2 thumbs up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe down below and hit the notification bell down by the subscribe button so that you get notified when we upload more fun videos like this in the future. Also, don't forget to go check out our hairstyles channel. It is Sugar and Spice Hairstyles, and I will have it linked in the description bar down below. And subscribe to that channel while you're there. And that's it for now, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.